So welcome to video 1 of Freelance from Zero. In this video series, I'm going to be teaching you how to start working online from home or from anywhere with what you have, starting from zero. Now, I have over 13 years experience and I'm here to show you my do's and don'ts and what I recommend you should be doing if starting out from scratch. So the first thing you're going to do is validate. You're going to choose your service and validate that service. All right. That's the first thing. What service are you going to be offering to your clients? Validate that. All right. So let's start here. You're going to validate your skills by exploring what's in demand. Here's how to find out where your talents can shine online. Now, if you have skills transitioning from a previous job or a job that you are doing now, you have a baseline to start. Okay, maybe I want to start off here and see where it takes me. Or if you have zero skills, no idea what you're doing, I recommend going on Google, typing in the search bar, top skills, freelance skills in 2025. Do your bit of research, go through the articles, and have a look at what resonates the best with you. Like if you look at this, you can go, oh, I could do this, or oh, I'd love to do this. Take a look at the industry pay rates that are offered for each and see if you're comfortable with that. All right. Now, there's a lot of things highlighted in the circles here that you can do to validate your idea. So this would be more for people who are just starting out, have no clue what their service is, but they've done the Google search and figured out, oh, this is the service I want to offer. And also for the people who have skills that they are transitioning from their previous jobs or current jobs. All right. So it would be best to find out where these people that would be using your services are hanging out and quickly send them a quick poll question with 3 questions, basically. All right. You can talk about what are they struggling with, what problems they're facing, and see how your services align with helping them. You can use a keyword denominator to look up trending search terms on YouTube. You can use Google Trends to do that as well, to find trending search terms on Google as well. And that's Google Trends. All right. It says you can use Pinterest Trends to look at what other people are currently searching for. You can join Facebook groups and put a poll up asking people what they're struggling with. Now, based on the feedback that you can get to understand, okay, this is something that is in high demand, or this is something I can look into. And again, you can join Facebook groups and listen to the questions people are asking. All right. So if you decide, for argument's sake, oh, I want to do real estate. I want to just work with real estate agents. And you join a couple real estate agent Facebook groups. Start doing what we call social listening in the digital marketing world. Social listening. Start listening. Look, read the questions. Look at what are these real estate agents asking? Look, listen, learn. If you see a current trend with what people are asking that they need help with, that they need to find out, you can create a service tailored to that to solve that problem. So if real estate agents are having whatever problem it is that you think you can help them solve, if they hate, oh, I hate having to call people, I hate having to send these messages, I hate having to, and you realize it's a huge trend among them that they really hate doing that, you can offer this service to say, hey, I'll do it for you. This is my price. All right. So you always want to try and validate a service before you choose it, because it doesn't make sense you start just saying, oh, I'm going to be doing this, and there isn't really a demand for it. You want to do something that people really are struggling. This is their pain point. They're struggling with it, and you need to validate if this is a viable service for you to offer. All right. The next thing you're going to do, I spoke about this trifecta: skill, passion, profit. All right. Now, what are you passionate about? Passion. What do you like doing? What do you enjoy doing? This is something you're going to be enjoying doing, because they always say If you're doing something that you enjoy doing and you're getting paid to do it, you never have to work a day in your life because you literally enjoy doing it. What are you currently passionate about? If you're not passionate about anything, that leaves the doorway open a bit more for you, but at the same time, it helps that you actually enjoy doing what you're doing. Okay, understand? Skills. What are your current skills? Now, if you join my VIP WhatsApp group, it's only for $17 at the moment. And once you join that group, you're going to get access to 1,000 plus skills courses. So it doesn't matter what it is that you want to learn: digital marketing, social media management, graphic design, coding. The possibilities are endless. Plus, it also comes with lots of resources that you can use as lead magnets to get clients. All right. So, highly recommend getting in on the VIP WhatsApp group because it has all those stuff in it and you can learn. And it's only for $17 currently. So, get it while it's on that opening price. All right. So, skills. Before you jump into learning a skill, you want to go try YouTube videos on particular skills that you're interested in, because your skills are going to determine your services. And so try and watch those videos first on YouTube to see if this is something you can do. Is this something that you can manage? Is this something that you will enjoy doing? Because again, it makes no sense you take on the responsibility of paying for a course, however how much the course is going to be, and then at halfway through the course or in the beginning of the course you realize, oh my god, this is so overwhelming. It pays a lot of money, but can I really do this? And you start doubting yourself, and you have to be sure that this is what you want to do. And that is why I created the VIP WhatsApp group that comes with 1,000 access to 1,000 plus skills courses, ebooks, all kinds of stuff, because then you personally, with just $17, have the ability to go through all these courses and decide what aligns with you. But again, I still recommend going out through YouTube and saving your time to figure it out. All right. Now, profit. What is it you're going to be earning from? So you want to find your sweet spot, which is going to be in the middle between passion, profit, and skills. What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing? What are your skills and what can you get paid for? That's the sweet spot. All right. The next thing, your audience. Now, you always want to know who you're going to be selling to. Your audience, what are their dreams? What are their perceived value of the services that you are going to be offering? And what skills do they currently have? So say, for instance, you may have a contractor. What are his skills? He's good at building, right? However, he may not be good at tech. He may need someone to handle all the tech stuff for him. He may not be good at taxes or bookkeeping or whatever it is. What are their current skills that allow them to have like shortcomings that you can fill the gap in? All right. What would be their perceived value? What would they pay for you to bring that skill to the table for them? All right. And again, what are their dreams? Because regardless, you still have to help them accomplish whatever dreams and goals that they have aligned or set for their business. And in the end, you benefit and they benefit. All right. So again, you always want to find the sweet spot in the middle. What inspires you? Now, a lot of people would do a bit of competitor research. All right. So if there's someone else doing your dream service, they're doing something that you've always dreamed of doing, and it's an amazing thing, because again, it means that there is an audience of possible buyers for your service. Now, you're going to have a deep dive into who your competitors are, what they're doing, and what you like about their offer, and how can you do it better or make it better. Now, this I'm currently reading from the Online Career Workbook, and that's available for purchase as well because it's very editable in Canva. You can go in and edit as you go. It's a awesome comprehensive step-by-step guide that takes you through everything. So you're going to have your competitor name, what you like about their offer, and the point of difference. Like, what would you add to that? What would you change in that? Okay, remember, never copy. You just use it as inspiration or motivation, but never copy. All right. Competitor analysis. So once you start, identifying your competitors, put your top 3 competitors. What are they offering? What services are they offering? What are their strengths and weaknesses? So, you have somebody who wants to do any form of service and they don't know where to start. Start looking at other people who might be offering this. What do their packages look like? How do they tailor their stuff? And then you can now take from that and create your competitor analysis. All right. Now, again, if you don't have the workbook, just pause the video and screenshot as I go. All right. And if you would like to purchase the workbook, it's in, I can send the link. All right. How are they reaching their customers? And what is your competitor pricing? All right. So you want to put all of that down for your competitors. And then that's going to help you push forward with your packaging, your pricing, and how you structure stuff. All right. So your competitors always look for a weak point in another competitor and try to make it better. They never copy. All right. Now, when working online, there are 3 core markets. All right. Your niche is your power zone. And this will basically be what your online work is going to be focused on. So the 3 core markets are support, tech, and marketing. So if you are good at customer service or admin or anything like that, you would fall into the support aspect. If you're good at tech, building website, chatbots, all kinds of stuff, anything to do with tech, that's your market and marketing. So most online services fall within these 3 core markets. All right. Now, how do you define your niche? A lot of people don't know what is a niche. And that's basically when you start doubling down to find out who you're specifically serving. So let's go into it. All right. See, a mega niche is virtual assistant. I'm a virtual assistant. Okay, that's very broad. That's very, very broad. All right. That's huge. So then you go down and you say, oh, I started out as a virtual assistant and I've served a lot of clients, but I realized that I really like working with the business clients. All right. So then you go, okay, I want to be a business virtual assistant. All right. It's still broad, but it's still less than being under the mega category. So now that you have, oh, I'm a business virtual assistant, you started working with some businesses and then you realize, oh, I actually like doing admin support. So then you go, okay, admin support for business owners. Now you're still a virtual assistant, but you specialize in admin support for business owners. But then after working with admin support for business owners and you've worked with tons of different business owners, you realize, oh my God, I really actually enjoy working with real estate agents, and not just any real estate agents. I enjoy working with female real estate agents. And so you now have a micro niche. You are niche down specific to admin support for real estate agents. Perfect. That's what we call niching down. So you move from just being a virtual assistant to not just a virtual assistant, but a virtual assistant who specializes in admin support for female real estate agents. And now you know how to structure your conversations, how you talk to them, because when you're abroad or my virtual assistant, you're talking to everybody who might need a virtual assistant. But when you have niche down to a micro niche, You now know how to structure your conversations, your posts, everything that you are putting out there to only appeal to female real estate agents that are looking for admin support. And that's why people say niche down, because if you talk to everybody, you talk to no one. All right. So that's basically it for the niche. Now, your dream clients. Your dream client is going to be basically figuring out, because this comes in with choosing your service. What are they struggling with? How can your service help them? What inspires them? And where can you find them online? All right. Now we're going to go deep down into this in where to find clients. That's way in video 5. So I'm not going to go over this too much. It's just going to tell you the basic outline. Problem, solution. So remember, we are on video 1 of choose your service. Now, what problem does your service solve? You'll put problem 1 and then you'll put the solutions there. Problem 2, put the solutions there. Problem 3 and the solutions there. And if you want to double up to put them in each, that's totally fine. Again, this is a completely editable template in Canva that just gives you an outline of where to start, what to do, and how to go about structuring yourself. All right. Objections. Now, say you're offering a service. You've chosen your service and you decided, okay, I've chosen my service and I'm approaching customers, or their customers are approaching me. What objections would they have? Now, this is why people have facts, frequently asked questions on websites and so on and so forth, because you want to answer the objections before they even ask. If it even comes to mind, they'll see the question and you got the answer right away. And this is an exercise that a lot of frequently asked questions come into play. They not only answer frequently asked questions, but they also answer objections. Well, what if I do this and this is happening? Or what happens with this? What happens with that? You've got all the objections there that you think they could possibly ask, and then you start working on the answer, the solution. Your client overview. Who is your target client? Again, I'm not going to go too much into this because we literally are just talking about choosing a service. All right, guys. So that's it for this video series. All right. Now, that's all you have to do. That's where you start with choosing your service. Always validate, validate, validate. All right. Get your objections, get all of that stuff in. Again, you can always screenshot in the video as we go along.